Boom. See, that's all it takes. Look at this. Okay, so this is designed to focus more heavily on growing of the board. So Maelstrom Portal's there, Primal Fin, Flame Tongue, Totems, great. Totemic Might's so sick, man. Buff the totems. It's actually not running any weapons, which is kind of interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, it is. It's running J-Claws. I lied to you. I apologize for that lie. 2 Farsights. Interesting. Interesting. Manatide Totem. Any Lightning Storms? Nope. Master of Evolution? Yep. This is a board builder. Wicked Witch Doctor? Yep. Bloodlust. Thing from Below. And I missed one. We have our Evolves Lightning Bolt, 2 Primal Fusion. Oh, that's what I'm missing is Primal Fusion. And lastly, but not leastly, Doppel Gangsta. This looks like an interesting deck. Totem Shaman. Stonehill Defender lets you discover more thing from below. Yep, that's totally true. Totally true. And I think that in the more traditional, whoopsie daisy, excuse me, in the more traditional Totem Shaman decks, that's what you would run in place of things like this Master of Evolution, this Wicked Witch Doctor, this Farsight. I mean, none of these really super relevant. When you've been going to sleep, getting up in the mornings, go to bed at midnight, get up at 8 is what I've been doing. I think I chuck these, get these ones out of here. Try to... Actually, what even would I want to draw early on? It seems like I'm not actually coming out the gate super quickly, but I'm falling through in the mid-game almost incredibly more powerfully than anything. Oh, Thunder Bluff Valiant. What a beautiful card. Love me some Thunder Bluffy. We're going to go ham on the totems. So I think I need to, with these tools, the most important, I need to mulligan for Jade Claws basically every single time. This is great. I think I actually do this as well, in order to stay as huge as possible. Surprise! Karaki. Baraka. God, I feel amazing. Got some good work done this morning, but God, I want to work even more these days. I have recently rediscovered my joy of working, of just grinding on work. It just feels so good. There's that feeling of like, I kind of don't want to do it, and then you make yourself do it, and 45 minutes later, you're doing it. Oh, fuck. Very well. I'm gonna do this instead. And I love that feeling of like overcoming that little, I don't necessarily want to do it, and then 30 minutes later, I'm just like, yes! Ah, fuck. Huh. Seba9441 says, hey Sean, I sent you a message on Discord about organizing some of the LOL community. Any chance you could check it out? I can, but I can't check it out for any time today. Because I am totally about to go insano on the worko for the dayo. And so I would love it if you contacted White Rabbit, who is in the Discord. Uh-oh, we're going a little tome crazy, we're going insane. Yeah, I am. I'm GMT minus 8 in PST. 8 hours behind the beautiful England. Cat. 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 We got a cat, guys. We got a kitten. If you try to snug me, you're in trouble, Missy. Alright. So that means that's just an explosive trap, right? Do we just get out of the way now? I think maybe we do. I'll just wait another turn. Oh, look at that. 0 mana, 6/6. This cat is a very good cat. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's very, very happy right now.
To my side.
Vicious dick. Hilarious. How absolutely hilarious.
My totems! My pretty totems! Oh, my pretty!
You're a very good cat, Sheriff. You're a very, very good cat. Save it one more turn. That is the win, isn't it? What? Because that is whatever. Cat butt. You'll get caught up in the cat butt. It's the cat butt. Yes, it's my good baby. Okay. Come on. What do you want to attack? Okay, so this one comes down first. This one comes down second. And then we will do some... Oh, it's a burgly bully. That's not that great. It's actually kind of annoying. I think so I do this first. Now I do this, and it explodes. And now I'll still have a full board due to the Primal Fin being up. Let's just attack in, because it doesn't matter. Because I heal and I get another dude. Woo! Well, I found the bullshit. I'm such an enormous fan of Miss Lethal. How? I mean, I didn't really have very much mana due to overloads, so. By the way, the big reason I love this deck is tribalism. I love just thematics. I didn't quite see Lethal. Maybe I did, but I didn't quite see it. Because remember, my 5/1 was going to get roasted by the explosive trap no matter what. Okay, so we definitely keep the Jade Claws every single time. Maybe I do keep a Master of Evolution, though. If I had enough mana to cast Bloodlust and to do the things that I also did, that I think would have been I+. Develope. So I think I Jade Claws first, I do the second, and then that way, on turn 4, if I do draw a Master of Evolution or a Wicked Witch Doctor, we're feeling positive about it. Totemic Might is a really cool throw-in, because it's basically, hey, this board that you really need to clear this turn, so I can't Bloodlust you next turn? No. And it has remarkable synergy with Wicked Witch Doctor. Wicked Witch Doctor is really odd choice in a lot of ways, but I think a very good one. I have to do this because he could play a Rockpool Hunter, and then he can trade into this or he can go in, but I can still Maelstrom Portal to clear. Goodbye. Now, this is interesting. I think that I actually do this. I think this is really nice. He generally does not have very many good ways to kill an 03 on turn 3. Other than coin true silver. Elephants guide me. By the way, alright, well the play is pretty clear. It's just Maelstrom Totem, yeah? Maelstrom, Maelstrom for maximum Maelstrom. We're just gonna get lucky, huh? Nah. For once, no. Oh, that's filthy. Hello, my little ones. Hello.
Out of my jungle.
I think we just kind of keep the crews upcoming, yeah? Like we just continue to deal a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there. Here, damage, there, damage. Everywhere, damage, damage. Avbril. Oh, dude, wasn't PUBG so fun over the weekend? Oh my god, the PUBG games were really incredible. Well, this just looks bad for him, unless he has Consecration exactly. Okay, so that's actually okay for him. He has to make the unfortunate decision between those two. Oh, really? I mean, do I want to draw another card? Do I want to go for the big play right now? I think, weirdly, I want to draw another card. I think that's actually the best play.
Let's dance.
Because I mean, this is a huge play, but I am slightly concerned about what my follow-ups would be. Slightly concerned, so I want to be able to draw another card or two, I think. Ryden says, I was in tears laughing multiple times during your PUBG cast. Yeah, oh my god, me too. Are you kidding me? Those are the funniest things. It was really fascinating to see the tactics of teams trying to engage other teams. I think that's a reasonable devolve. I think I don't want to let that do anything, you know? This is perhaps an over... So this is a 2-coster, so he'll be down to a 1-coster, and most of the 1-costers, well actually, a lot of them don't have 1 health, so I guess I'm gonna kill that. And then I'll just Primal Fusion against the other one. So I think I do this, and then I hit him with the Devolve, right? So that way he doesn't build a huge board against me. Now it's a Dispatch Kodo. And I think I actually just want the sturdiness.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Balls. I thought these were 2. I'm dumb. Balls. And then next turn, I guess I'll do the Mondo Evolutiono. Watching that guy abandon his team, get in the car, and chase the blue wall is possibly the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god.
Follow the rules.
That was the funniest thing in the universe, baby. Oh, oh. Maybe I should have doppelgang evolved a lot sooner. I think I'm being too cautious with that. Probably. I'm a cautious guy, it's fine. All in or no? Everyone always wants me all in. Are you kidding me? It's never been the case that no one... Everyone's like, no, don't go all in. Don't do it. Be conservative. I think I may have just totally fucked myself, but he's run a consecration. Maybe he just has the other consecration. Okay. And see, that's the thing, is that if even we get our board swept, people are like, yay, entertainment. Also, those are the left two cards, which is kind of funny to me. Our good man is now out of range. Yay, entertainment. Yeah. Not the best news. Not the best news, for sure. Yeah, I think I needed to sprint faster with my Evolve. Starting to feel out the deck. Its intricacies, how it works. I think I actually do need to be really rushing for kind of simple, conservative board for a turn or two. Growing it, and then really shitting on everything on turn 6. Kind of like no matter what. Because this... I think the way that I avoid getting swept is just by killing him before he can sweep. You know what I think would be really cool in PUBG? Well, I'm just gonna Sudoku here, man. Actually, the only way we can really win is if he gets a Doomsayer. Somehow, with something. Okay, so I think that this loss was a lot due to misplay of the deck, but useful game, useful game. Because I think that if I had run out the Evolve, the Master of Evolution is actually probably better as a restabilizer than I thought. Anyways, but I think what would be really cool in PUBG is if someone took like a 45-minute match and actually followed a whole bunch of storylines of the 45-minute match and edited it into a video clip. Because like, in the first 20 minutes, or excuse me, in the first 5 minutes of the game, shitload of people are going to die because they land. And there's no way to follow all those different interactions at once. But then, like, from minute 10 to 20, there's like 3 things happening in 3 different locations. And just, like, following each of those is impossible. I have no idea how to value Primal Fusion, but we'll figure it out. We'll just play this deck a lot. And then it would be like, you know, up in the Northwest, we saw it's you know, the team that got no loot versus the team that got a shitload of loot. And the team that had no loot was in this house just trying to hold down, while the team with a lot of loot was trying to break in. And you sort of tell that tale. What? Every time this heals, it summons a 2/2 crystal.
I wonder.
So I have to do it like this, yeah? He's gonna get his crystal. Crystal be damned. And then you can kind of like talk about the 3 big storyline conflicts and how they're coming together. That's a very cool card pickup. Because whenever you cast a spell, summon a random basic totem. So that actually works with that Evolve. Interesting.
Is someone injured?
Is someone injured? Tell me, baby. As weird as it is, I think I actually want to devolve that set of cards over there. Let's bring out the Master. Fucking Ah, its health went down. Ah. Huh. No. God, this sucks.
Is someone injured?
Huh. I think I actually just devolve it. I think it's just way better to get that out of the way now. This represents too much card draw. What is this card even doing in this deck? I think I weirdly do this or some shit just to like keep its health a little low. Some such thing. I don't really know how to play against an elemental priest. Really? Really? This guy? That's so cool. Well, I mean, I'm gonna lose this, but fuck, that's like super tight, man. That's amazing. Look at that. Well, we're gonna live another turn, kind of, nearly, maybe, big, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This guy is so awesome. Hi, my name is Sean. I used to have a Devolve. I don't have a Devolve anymore. That's so very specific to this moment unfair. Good luck to me. Okay. It just took 2 evolves. Sometimes that's all it takes is bullshit. Whoa, dude. Elemental Priest, are we fucking serious with this shit right now? Oh my god damn. I mean, that was cool. That was really, really sweet. I also need to just spend a little bit more time with this deck to kind of feel out how it functions. Because we've had really big wins and really dumb losses, and I want to get more in between where I don't have as many derpy things happen. I think I really mulligan hard for Jade Claws and Primal Phantotem as my 2 big openers. Okay. Behold the glory of a new priest archetype. That elemental priest was cool, but I think this deck is cooler. I think I need to use the primal fusions to really tear shit up a little sooner. A little sooner here. Anari says, I feel like you're missing Firefly to get more bodies in the early game. That's a different deck. Like the super build a board and just blow them out deck is not this deck. We are doing a different deck. That's all. That's really all that's going on. Because if we wanted to do the more typical deck, we would put in some Jade Lightnings in here. We would put in some Fireflies. We'd cut all the excessively totemy focused things. Once upon a time, I wish to draw a Devolve. I think I'm also mulliganing incorrectly in here frequently.
To get ready.
I'm so dumb. I don't know why I'm so dumb. This guy can't attack this turn. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on in my brain, man. We could have cleared this guy. Very, very painful. Very painful. It hurts. It stings. It stings lots. Oof. Sometimes you just brain fart, man. I looked at that for quite a while.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, I can't exactly kill that thing. I'm just gonna concede. I mean, that was like just a game-losing mistake. Salvatorosa? No, that's totally not a Salvatorosa. That's just... I mean, sometimes you just make dumb mistakes. That's all that happens. If I was consistently making lots of dumb mistakes every single game back to back to back in a row, then maybe, yeah, but, you know. Don't want to do the card game mistake in real life. The card game mistake is something went wrong in this game, so I need to completely change my deck to fix what happened in this game. Rogue, okay. I think I actually want to keep Devolve more often than I think I do. That said, I am a little sleepy. Exercise is hard on the body. It's hard. Poor little body. Oh. Tomorrow's the lightest day of all, though. We're just gonna go on the elliptical for a while. Then Thursday will be savage. Alright, I can win this game. We're not losing on board. Excelente.
This guy's toast.
No! I was just talking about... I thought the card was cool. Okay, now do I just play this out to get this the next turn? I think so. The far sights seem really weird to me. Also, a cat. We have a cat. Playing some Dotes tomorrow? Yeah, man. Purge is finally back. I missed him. Ooh. Alright, dude. Evolve and Doppelgangster is just so hard for a rogue to beat. You know, I think I'm actually just going to go back to the Totem Shaman deck. It's just so good. And I know how to play it a lot better than I know how to play this deck. Aggro Totem Shaman.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I'm going to be doing a little bit of this. I think maybe I just need to be Primal Fusioning sooner. I think perhaps... Hey, how's Jade Druid been faring? I mean, I thought Jade Druid was going to be unbelievably strong. when the
Think.
patch came in, but I just have not seen it really all that much. And Jade Druid is a perfectly acceptable laddering deck. Very comfortable with that one too.
We hunger for vengeance.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's so sick. Brah, brah. Cool. See, this turn felt cool. Alright, pretty nice, huh? Hi, kitten. Hello. You reaching for me? Yeah, you should tell me, Rubs. I'm excited about that Dota stream tomorrow because Purge has said we're doing the playing ahead, even behind episode next week. And I'm like, yeah. And then, like, 3 days before, he's like, you know, I realized that we actually need to cover this other material. So I'm like, okay. Change the topic. Get ready for the show.
Bones are a girl's best friend.
Yes, I do.
Get them, boys.
Elements guiding.
Holy fuck, that's so unfair. And like we still haven't done the playing from ahead, even behind, and now we actually are. What are you doing, Despy? Here, look. Let me make a spot for you. Let me look out. I know it's crazy. Despy, look right here. Yeah, look. I made some spots, some keyboard space for you.
Think.
Oh, it's such a good cat. This cat has become the snuggliest little darling cat in the entire world. The most sweet, precious baby, the most perfect darling.
The best deals anywhere.
Okay, you're gonna need to move your little cat butt. And if you bite my elbow like you did yesterday, you are cat grounded, which means that I will still love you and pet you and feed you so much tasty food. I'm not being very responsible about disciplining my kittens. Alright, we gotta move mom stress. There you go. There's a nice spot for you. Oh, sorry. Punch the keyboard. So he's gonna hit here, 1, 2. So this is 10, 12. Is that enough? Because this will be at 2, 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. 18 and yeah. Was that little extra damage there that helped? See, TV Scum? See? Or not TV Scum. Salvatarosa, you see? You see, I can do it. I can do the counting. Who's a happy cat? Somehow it's you. I don't know what's so interesting to you about this entire area, but...
Thrall versus Garrosh.
Yes. Yes, I know. I know. You're a baby.
Doomhammer.
Babies need pets and snugs and love. I'm going to try to keep the Master of Evolution. I'm still trying to research and figure out exactly how this works. I'm feeling weird spikes and troughs of my influence, which makes me think that I'm playing turns incorrectly. Ah, ball sacks.
I'm in charge now.
I mean, this is nice. This next turn blows, though, but I think I still do it no matter what. Cat butts. Here, let me set you over. There you go. It's a good cat. I love to take the cat and to set her sideways.
Elements
Well, obviously this. God, Miracle is so much stronger when that Buccaneer Man was just insanely more powerful than it was now. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Totemic Might, pretty cool, huh? I think I actually need to keep Primal Fusions more than I am. I have not drawn that Lightning Bolt in ages. Do this on turn 5, do a whole bunch of shit on turn 6. This sets us up for like a game-winning turn, possibly next turn. Atherton Wing says, "Hey, Day 9, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?" Rocky Road by a mile. Holy fuck, Rocky Road is insane ice cream. Oh my god. Dude, Rocky fucking Road. All up in this business. Jesus, holy shit-a-moly. Now, I'm gonna do this. Do we want to kill and go in? I think I just want to go in proper. 5 and 8 is 13. Yeah, I mean, this potentially saves us a turn. Fuck, I am lucky as hell. God, I am lucky. Holy sheets. So I can't quite punch through. That does suck a bit. So, let's see. This, in theory, needs to be a taunt. It isn't. So I could play this and shoot for one more shot at a taunt.
Listen.
I hope you can't kill me. Yeah. And I'll try a few more. This deck feels okay. I think keeping the Primal Fusions is actually good sometimes in some matchups. I'm just keep throwing it back, but it doesn't have any value when I keep chucking it back. Like, I'm not excited to draw it. It's the fact that, like, I can get a huge swing turn on P3.
Jaina!
You asked for it.
Oh, that's good, that's good. The tears running down my face. Oh yeah, we still haven't played against a mage. I think I'm gonna actually keep this nonsense here for a turn. Give it a shot. See, I'm in the mood for some decks that tell me how to play them. You know what I mean? Decks that are just like, oh, you very clearly mulligan for your 1-cost spells. Do you wanna cast a spell, man? What could this be? Oh, really? Oh. Very well. See, I'm trying to, like, have an ever-increasing presence on the board. Like, just using the primal fusions to just be sturdier. And we'll see if it actually pans out, if it's good, if it's bad, if it makes me feel sad. Nice. I think this is actually the best, because then I can do all 3 of these next turn. There's no good 2-drops in this game, you know that. They're all bad. Not interested in any of them. Very well. Yeah, I think the Primal Totems and the Totemic Might were the really big way in which I was playing this shit wrong previously. I think that doing that and getting this kind of board stickiness is really, really hard for anyone to deal with.
An incredible discovery.
Katarn says awesome playing Hotsy at the festival too. Hots is fun.
We have
That is fun.
secrets.
A secret deck. Seems fine. I mean, we have some very clear... In case of Mirror Entity, I'm going to do this. I want my board to be filled with the more lucrative 1/1s. Crab Adler says thanks to 9, now I'm addicted to Dead Cells. Dead Cells is pretty cool. Created by Babbling Ass. Okay, so that's a good outcome for us. I think I actually don't want to do it though, because I have, you know, a scary board as is. I'm going to be able to hit lethal or pop the block. I'm drawing. I think I'm getting the hang of this deck. I think, again, the big misplays were around the Primal Fusions and how to think of the board early. So I think I actually want to keep Maelstrom Portal and Jade Claws and Primal Fusions and Lightning Bolts. Come on up. You can come up. Hi.
We have many secrets.
Okay. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna get this guy huge. Second things second, we're gonna try to win. This one first in case it's vaporized. I'm gonna do this one. Excellent.
Throw versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
Right. I think I just want all this, right? I think we want all of these things, because I can turn 1 the Primal Fin, turn 2 the Flame Tongue. I can clear with the Maelstrom Portal a little better. I was chucking back Maelstrom Portal quite a bit. Yeah, I think that the big errors are in mulliganing and understanding how to value my cards. I just don't quite know how this plays. I know that I know where the spikes come from. I know that there are big spikes if I have a big board and I play Bloodlust, and there's a big spike if I have a big board and I play Evolve, such as what, excuse me, Doppelgangsters. But I don't really know how to do any of those small plays with this deck. I don't really know what it's about, so.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Off Needle Doodles. Oh. This is a slightly shit position, but, you know, it's fine. Michael Kane says, what IDE do you use when you're working in Unity? I actually just use an external text editor, and everything else I use is built in on Unity. I use Sublime, because I like Sublime. It's just nice. Arr. Is this a good time to evolve? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I just keep doing this. And then I'll hit the 2/2 heal totem. Nah, maybe I'll evolve this little bugger. Depends on how the damage pans out. Turn says, I wish the festival's a monthly thing, or that Sean had a day of the week he plays with subs. It's gonna be real regular. I haven't decided on the exact regularity of it. Good to see ya! I'm gonna do this one. I should have done it the other way, shouldn't I? Fuck. Very basic errors. Very hard for me to do the basic shit. Whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be much more frequently. So, probably big festivals 4 times a year. Probably. On the data sources for future festivals, are you going to have community people during the actual festival? I'm sure that was utterly exhausting for you to be on for like 12 hours. I've done 14-hour solo casts, and it was a nightmare. I actually found Saturday to be like the easiest day of streaming I've had in ages. It was fucking cake, man. Like, I just played Heroes of the Storm. And then I just watched a bunch of y'all play PUBG. And then I just played some 10v10 Dota. Dead easy, man. So easy. I'm lucky! Yeah, I mean, it was great. But, I mean, even then, yeah, we actually, you know, we had Morniel do his DJ set in the morning, which was spectacular. It was amazing. And then Jolteon closed everything out, and that was spectacular. Jesus. Holy fuck, what a bunch of piles of talent. Tog TMW. Allez, what a pleasure. 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 9 is a lot. Alright, I think I understand a little better how I'm supposed to be playing this deck. Morniel, hey! Good to see you, Morniel, baby. Tog says, I'm glad I could provide some solo entertainment for you right before getting shot in the ass. Yeah, when you got shot in the ass, I laughed, man. I laughed. Oh my god, it was funny. God, it was entertaining.
Ro versus Garrosh.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
I think the Maelstrom Portal against the super aggro decks. I don't necessarily want the Primal Fusion. I don't think. Maelstrom Portal I definitely do want, though. Fjord Plume's hurt. So the big scare in this matchup is Brawl. So I want to kind of... I'll almost certainly be able to build a significant board no matter what he's doing. Like this is going to be a little 1-4 guy. Oh, Raging Ghoul. That's really dirty. Also, I don't know how to value these guys. I think I actually just chuck it out.
My totems, my pretty
Running this in so he doesn't draw an additional guy. Cool. Still feeling relatively good about all this. Drew Wizzle says, yeah, on second thought, I don't think I want to go for Legend anymore this month. It's just not worth it anymore. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, just chill. Have yourself a fine month full of joy and friendship. The nuts are being evolved? No. Let's probably do this first and see what happens. Good, that's free now. I really gotta say, the Farsights seem like the oddest choice of all in this entire deck. I think these Farsights are unnecessary. They haven't really been doing much for me. I think I might make a slight change and just put 2 Fireflies in place of them. Because Fireflies are obviously good for, like, every part of this deck. That's an interesting choice. C'est intéressant, choisissez. This is a deck list that I lifted, for what it's worth. So, if you're looking for explanations around this particular card, I don't really have one. Doesn't really have synergy with anything. I mean, if he brawls, we just, like, instantly lose, but I'm trying to figure out. See? Yeah, I really just don't like Farsights. At no point when I've been playing this do I feel like it's doing anything. I'm not even sure why this was in the deck in the first place, frankly. Like, I can understand the rest of the Totem synergy. Yeah, sure, trying to get some Totem Shaman. Let's see how this feels, yeah? I have a much easier start to essentially every single game. I think that the Firefly has so much synergy with the Master of Evolution, with Evolve, with the Flame Tongue Totem, now with... should be 8 cards. The 2 Primal Fusions it has synergy with, the 2 Flame Tongue Totems it has synergy with, the 2 Masters of Evolution it has synergy with, oh, the 2 Bloodlusts, and the 2 Evolves. Yeah, so there's 10 cards that have synergy with that, so... We're against a Rouge. Probably not keep the Maelstrom Portal. Story Lunch Meat says, would Jade Lightning be a better choice than Fireflies? The hard removal plus Jade feels better than some early 1-drops. Could be. Could very well be true. This is a little bit more board control-ish. So, could be true. Flood says, you know, I'd swap them out for Ragnaros and Sylvanas. Yeah. That's the truth right there. I think Fireflies are going to make this deck actually dramatically better. I mean, I'm sure that over time we'll actually slowly advance towards the typical aggro deck anyways. Then I think I actually run the Wicked Witch Doctor down. Okay, so hit here and go in.
My totems! My pretty totems!
I mean, this feels way the hell nicer.
The shadows beckon.
Shadowcaster. Love Shadowcaster so much. And watch this. Look at this. This is great. Part of me thinks I maybe should have run out the Manatide Totem instead. Had this be even larger, because it's still within Jade Shuriken range. Okay. Yeah, that, I mean, this feels primo interestingissimo. Primo interessant. So if we win this, we're actually hitting that streaks, man. Sweet streaks. Should go hit, then trade in the Vile Spine, right? I mean, that's exactly what we should do. You can hit that one too, it's fine. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ah! This is going to be a very painful devolve for him, but I don't know how... Fuck this! There we go. That's better. Today, Sean learned the meaning of card draw. I mean, this deck is interesting, but I don't think it quite has the power. I don't think it quite has the power that I'm looking for. Da, da. Da, da, da. Shippity-doo-dah. Shippity-day.
The greatest virtue is a side effect. No.
Mind if I roll need?
Spirit Singer Umbra. God damn. Really? Interesting. Although, fuck. Alright, I'm just going to concede, and I think I've had fun with this, but what is, other than Pirate Warrior, just a solid as hell aggro deck? Maybe we should just Pirate Warrior it up. Maybe I should just hit it with the Pirate Warrior. You know what? I think I actually am. I think I'm actually just gonna aggro ladder it up for a little bit. I mean, this deck is, I can play this deck. I can play this thing. I'm just gonna do it, man. We're just gonna go Pirate. Go Pirate. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, now to make this interesting, I'm at rank 14, no stars. How many stars are we gonna get in the first hour of playing? As in, what is our rank gonna be in 1 hour? We're gonna do it for an hour. We're gonna do it for an hour.